Embrace the resistance. How strength training enhances women's health. Resistance training or strength training involves applying resistance to build strength, endurance, and size of the muscles. Resistance can come from a variety of sources, which can be free weights, for example, dumbbells, bands, or kettlebells, and machines such as leg extension, leg curl, or cables, in addition to your body weight. Some of the benefits of resistance training is that it increases protein synthesis and glycogen uptake, leading to a less acidic environment in your body and then less blood sugar. It also increases and maintains your muscle mass, which eventually elevates your basal metabolic rate, or the amount of calories you burn at rest. Bone does not stop growing. A process called remodeling continues throughout life, replacing around 10% of the skeletal mass each year that reaches a peak by the age of 30. Now, bone will grow stronger where more force is applied and will erode in places where there is less force, as strength is not required in these places. Resistance training will also enhance the release of certain hormones, such as endorphins, which improves mood and energy levels, and growth hormones, which aid muscle building and recovery. It will also improve posture and balance, reducing the risk of fall and injury. In the process, this corrects imbalances that accompany poor posture and strengthens the core, which is crucial for women's health. Principles of resistance training. A progressive overload. You will need to continuously apply a stimulus that is greater than what the organism is accustomed to. This may include increasing weight, repetitions, distance, or shortening rest time, for example. Individualization. Your training should be specific to your needs and goals. It should meet you at the level you need to be met at. Reversibility. If we stop exercising, our muscles will lose their strength and mass over time. So to maintain the benefits of training, it is important to continue exercise. If you cannot maintain the same intensity or frequency of your workouts, it is better to reduce the variables than stop altogether. That is where our advice, little exercise is better than none, because if you don't use it, you lose it. Guidelines for resistance training. Repetitions. In general, and for muscular hypertrophy, coordination, and to tone up, one way would be to put the muscles under tension for an appropriate amount of time to induce change. The work time should be around 40 to 90 seconds, which is around 8 to 12 repetitions at what feels like 60 to 70% of your maximal effort. Your clue is the last couple of repetitions. You should feel like you are pushing hard to finish. Now you know, it's not only about the number of repetitions, but also the pace of execution. Weights. Choose weights that allow good form. Start with slow tempo movements, and then you can build towards faster training and build towards higher weights. Sets. Now, research suggests an optimal amount of 20 to 25 total sets per workout. Definitely not more than 30 to 36 sets, which is around 4 to 5 exercises, each done in 3 to 4 sets. The total session is around 45 minutes to an hour. Tempo. Slow tempo aids in hypertrophy, which is building muscle mass, and greater strength increases if the tempo is varied throughout your training between slow to fast. Rest. The work time is usually followed by 40 to 60 seconds of rest to reach a recovery of 75 to 90%. Periodization. Your training should not look the same every day. There should be weeks where you load and make sure that if you continuously train for around 3 weeks, The fourth week is more about active recovery. That is when you lower the volume by 50%, giving your body the chance to restore and recover. Splitting your strength training during the week can be done in various ways, depending on your level, goal, and available time. Below are some common strategies. Either full body workouts, which is typically 3 times a week, and this is the best start for beginners. It involves all your major muscles in a single session. Upper-lower split, and this could mean 4 times a week, 2 upper body days and 2 lower body days. There are many other ways like push-pull splits or body part splits. In the program you are given, you will find details of an optimal program plan that you can work your way around. In general, it is recommended that you do resistance training 2 or 3 times a week. It is worth mentioning here that some ladies may refrain from strength training thinking that it will make them look too muscular. We have to highlight that a person's physique can vary greatly depending on so many factors such as genetics, diet, intensity of workouts, and the hormonal makeup. Women have less testosterone, and it makes it harder for us to build large, bulky muscles. Therefore, even though strength training can lead to defined and toned muscles, however, most women won't become overly muscular through strength training alone. Don't miss out on your strength training.